live! Hello, my darlings. Excuse the delay. My computer decided it was gonna freeze and shut down and restart. Minute before the stream. So fun. And now everything is kind of wacky. Colors off, but we will survive. We will survive. Let me see. How have you guys been doing? So I'm much better. I got my cocktail shot on Tuesday. So I just, I got freaking sick. I got so freaking sick. I got so sick that I got fever for the first time since I was 13. I was out for the count. I was really out for the freaking count. So yeah. But I'm much better. I was a little unsure this morning and throughout half of the day, but as the time went on and later it became, the better I started to feel. So I think I'm finally officially okay. So yeah, I'm a good. Let me see. Why is the color so weird? The colors are very weird. Wait. Much better. Don't know why the camera's off, but we can live with that. At least we're live and ready to get some work done. But I'm going to load the video for the stream, the timer's video. I haven't decided if I'm going to start editing finally or work on adding more journals. I think I have about 20 new journals that are waiting to online. They're still in the, so I just added them yesterday when I was feeling some kind of, at a certain point last night, I couldn't sleep because I was sore. But I couldn't do anything else, so I just added notebooks. And I think I got about 20 notebooks in yesterday. Just by sitting like a brain dead zombie, and using my ready-made text, so I didn't even have to think of anything except put in colors. So yeah. There are a lot of people not very enthusiastic. For me, it's like, so I have family that is high risk, and especially, and then also with me having asthma for the last little over a year now, because it makes me kind of, okay, maybe I should actually, worst case scenario, I sprout wings. Besides, if you think about it, this thing is more likely to kill me. This is poison. This is as much poison as anything else. Our phones, electronics, are technically doing damage to our brainwaves and all are said to be very unhealthy for us. Most processed foods and drinks are very bad for us. So yeah. Getting vaccinated just if you can drink colas and eat fast foods and smoke and drink alcohol, you can get vaccinated. That is my 5 cents on it. And that is what I've been telling the people around me, at least. But yeah, each to their own. I of course hope everybody gets vaccinated just in case. And there will always be side effects to everything, just depending on what. And we've eaten and consumed so much junk already that 2 or 1 vaccinations are not gonna turn any more tails than we're actually turning. So yeah, let me see who is here. I'm gonna say hello to everyone. So hello, Melissa. Hello. I didn't say hi earlier to you and Maroy. So hello. And then we had Thrifty. Hello, Thrifty. And Petra. Hello, hello. And let me see. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Ponza. Hello, hello, Ponza. Hope you guys are feeling good. Let me see. You just... Ooh, what is that? Why am I screaming? I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I can't see the message. Basically, Jessica, hello, I'm late because I had to get snacks. Don't tell me this evening is going to be full of issues. Would not surprise me. Let me see. I am going... No, the conversations are actually kind of cool on your phone. So I am going to start. Let me see. Can you guys see by the conversations on my phone? I think this is Celinda's. Hey, Celinda, lurking, just wanted to say hi. You're always welcome to lurk. Hope you just get some work done, and then just awesome. Awesome. Everything's a win. Why is this acting so weird? Okay, I can see, you guys can see it. Okay, it's not you guys. It's not you guys. Oh. Let me see. I am going to take, so I actually can't see any of the buttons. Why is this so weird? Let me see. I am having all kind of technical difficulties right now. So how have you guys been doing? I can't see the chat. You guys are green and red buttons that I can't push. But I have the chat on my phone, so I can actually at least see what you guys are saying. Because I can see a thing. Also, let me see. I'm gonna see if I can see the video or the timer because I can't see a thing. Wait, what is going on? Okay, I think I kind of have to close. Okay, I'm gonna try. What the frick is going on? Okay, I think I need to do some. Okay, you guys, I really. Yeah, everything's weird. Like everything. Like everything's muted. Guys, I think I need to restart again. I don't like technical difficulties, Malroy. I don't. Okay, I think I need to restart my computer again. Hope you guys wait. Give me 3-4 minutes. I'm just going to restart again and see if that helps because my computer. Let me see. I'm going to take a photo of this and just show you guys. Let me see. So, I'm not sure you guys can see that. Let me see. It's just, oh. Nope, can't show you. Everything's empty. Everything, single thing is empty. I can't even see conversation anymore. So, I am going to restart the computer. I'll be back in 1 or 2 minutes as fast as I can. So, stay put. Stay put. I will try to be fast.
And am I back? I think I'm back. I think I'm back. The lighting, much better. Much better. I'm so freaking happy that I decided to grow a brain and open my phone and chat with you guys on the phone. Thank goodness. But I think this is a sign that I should buy a new computer as a priority in the near future. I think I actually might do that. I think it's actually necessary for everything to work. Yay! Woohoo! Okay, I'm just gonna throw us right into a sprint before anything else happens. Before anything else happens. Okay? Okay? Hope you guys are ready because we've been having troubles for 15 minutes, so we better get some work done. Yes, I can see everything. I think just I was deleting some softwares yesterday that were just taking up space and were unnecessary, just that I added myself, and I was doing too much and I hadn't restarted. So I think the computer was just having a hissy fit that I didn't give it a chance to restart and just start fresh. So I think that's what's the problem. But I am going to be getting a new computer that can handle streaming and all this stuff. Because I'm obviously doing too much for this old Mac. But we're going to start streaming. No, streaming. We're going to start sprinting. I think I'm just going to edit. I'm gonna see how my vibe with editing today works. So let's get started, guys. Get into battle stations. Let's get ready to get all the words in 3, 2, 1, and whoa! And we are done with the first sprint of the evening, filled with distractions. Distractions, distractions, distractions. But will we survive? Yes, we will. And now my screen is too bright. Is it too bright? A little bit. We're just gonna have it a little dark, a little, because these eyes are sensitive to do it. A little sensitive today. A little sensitive. So yeah. How did you guys do? So I got very distracted, but I finished cooking lunch for tomorrow and maybe some snacks. Spicy, juicy chicken and rice. That's going to be the menu tomorrow. Haven't decided if I'm going to make some sauce or not, but at least I don't have to think about dinner for the rest of the night. We're going to put the phone on mute. Decided just to start on lunch for tomorrow early instead of doing it at midnight. We're just getting it out of the way now, but I just have to put it in my container. But yeah, my little sister got home and helping her with dinner and everything, phone calls, and just I barely was able to read 4 lines, barely. But those 4 lines are glorious and beautiful and awesome, but still. Hopefully the next few sprints will be a little easier. A little easier. It's a good thing you came late, Nina, because we were having technical difficulties. My computer was like, no, you rushed me when I had to restart. I'm gonna freeze on you now, so you have to restart me again. So we weren't be able to start sprinting until 15 minutes into the stream. Of course, I'm still gonna try to get 5 to 6 sprints out of this live stream, but still. Let me see. Ponza writing went pretty good, except that after the sprint was over, I realized that I had been calling the MC, whose name is Magnolia, Mahoney. You know, when I'm dictating, because I'm using Icelandic names for some of the characters, I'm forced to give them English names while I'm reading the book. Then I later have to go into find and replace in Google Docs to change all the names. It's a pain in the booty, but yeah, it's kind of funny when you do that mistake. It just happens. It happens, but still. Like one of my side characters' name is her name is a dessert, and she was given that name because she's so adorable, and Google Docs couldn't decide if it was the program I was using to dictate couldn't decide if I was saying the dessert's name or name. Like, this word confuses us. What are you trying to say? In every other sentence I wrote about her. But yes. Let me see. Do I feel bad about it? Nope. You shouldn't have. No, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Oh no. 50. I'm prepping 2. Rice isn't done. I have veggies soaking and cleaning. Yeah, I just rinsed my talking about food. So I learned a tidbit from TikTok that I'm going to test out. So I'm a plant person. I like growing edible plants, foodie plants. And I've been having bug problems. So I saw on TikTok somebody that cleaned their rice water and saved the rice water, let it sit for a week, and then use this as a natural pesticide on vegetables and stuff. So that is what I spent part of my time before I started the live stream, and probably would have skip the technical difficulties because then I would have time to restart if I had skipped that. But I decided to clean my rice extra well so I could get all the water as dirty as I could get it. But yeah, I was in cooking mode and vegetable plant mode when before the stream started. Just my brain is everywhere. Maybe just got 160 this time, so close to the end of the first rep of my outline, and I'm so in happy mood. Awesome. Hoo-hoo. The curse of YouTuber. Exactly. It's just like I barely started my first week on my new schedule. I already had to cancel my Wednesday stream on Twitch. Today's stream was started with a little bit of technical difficulties. Monday stream we had issues, or Monday to Thursday stream we had issues with, or I had issues with lagging, and just everything was taking a toll on my computer. It was a rough ride. Anyways, I'm gonna try to make a second attempt of editing, even though I still want disturbance in the sound. Let me see. I am gonna check the audio. No, I'm not sure. Is there a disturbance? Are you getting disturbance in the sound, guys? Is the sound icky or some kind of weird? Let me see. Okay, I am gonna try something. I am going to put my headphones back in. Wait. Okay, is that better? Oh yeah, and Nina, the same actually. I'm just. So I'm basically. I still have the headache from the shot, Nina. I still have the headache. I was dizzy till 4 today. And yeah, I was dizzy, headache, just not feeling good all up to 4 today, and then suddenly started to feel much better. But I hope you feel better soon, Nina. I do really do. Everybody at my work that went on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, everybody's sick. Everybody's sick. It's been a rough day with lack of people. Let me see. Weird. These technical difficulties don't seem to want to end. Yay! Just weird. Yeah, I got a cocktail. So I got Jonathan for the first one, but it's not strong enough. So the Icelandic government decided to give everybody that got Johnson, give them Moderna. So I got Moderna today. No, Monday. No, Tuesday. So I got that Tuesday and got very, very, very sick. Very sick. Like I said earlier, I hadn't gotten such a high fever since I was 12 or 13 or something. It was bad. I've never experienced. I made my parents worry. I am a 40-year-old woman. I made my parents worry. I got that sick. Yeah, Tuesday. It was bad. I'm glad I did the vaccination thing, but I'm just glad it's over with. Yeah, exactly. Like you just altitude and like, oh. But still, somehow I managed to drive to work today, so. Hello, CB. Welcome. Awesome. Let me see. Oh, okay, awesome. Then we're gonna just stick to this. Besides, then you won't hear as much of my sister's background noise. It would not surprise me, guys. It would not surprise me. Like Johnson isn't strong enough on his own, but mixed it should be pretty strong. But it wouldn't even surprise me if they would add the third dose to what I took. So, but I'm just happy it's over with, and I hope everybody does the vaccination thing and stay safe. That's the main thing for me. Just everybody stay safe because we never know. Whew. It's just a headache. Pfizer for both and was exhausted. Yeah, I've heard that. We got the same complaints about people that got Pfizer here in Iceland also. The same with Moderna. Yeah, but I know a lot of people complain about getting very sick with Johnson & Johnson, but I was very sick of Johnson & Johnson, but yeah, it was hell. The first 1.5 24 hours, just it was a pain for the first 24 hours and a little few hours after that. But I'm finally feeling better. If you guys had seen me yesterday, I was looking on the mirror and I just looked in the mirror like there's no way in hellfire I'm going online because I looked horrendous. I'm pretty sure if I would have gone online with how I was feeling last night, you guys would have gotten scared. It was just bad. I looked horrendous. It was obvious that I didn't feel well, so I was like, no, we're not going to do the live stream thing. So yeah, but thank you. I'm good. This is over with. I'm good. It's done with. It means that next year, if everything's better, that I could maybe travel if I'm safe and make wise choices. Or at least that's the hope. Yeah, of course. Here in Iceland, it's basically mandatory. It is encouraged, and we've been here. We were very well informed. Like we have regular daily newses or regular updates on how things are going and protocols. We're trying to keep as on top of things as we can, but in every store here in Iceland, where every store you go into, everybody has sanitizers, offers masks. Actually, funny, it's not mandatory to wear masks except for in certain stores here in Iceland. But for some reason, there's no mandatory mask usage with the store I work in. But still, 90 to 95% of customers and staff choose to wear a mask just in case. When it was mandatory, it was much more of a fuss. It was very annoying. Everybody's being very loud and protesting about it. But now it's not technically speaking a mandatory. Everybody's like, just to stay safe, let's put a mask on and give me that sanitizer now. And if we don't have sanitizers, people are very quick to say, excuse me, we need sanitizer now. So I kind of like the how people are waking up, at least here. I'm kind of hoping it's the same way everywhere else. But yeah. And yeah, here's the thing. I go to work. I go home. I go to work. I go home. I don't do much more than that. I have my family, my parents, and my sisters are the only people in my bubble that I actually meet. And I've actually met since the COVID and the thing started. Actually started to miss my best friends really badly. So yeah. Yeah, you guys would definitely have told me to go get some sleep. My brain was out of there. You have plenty of time, my darlings. We've been a little more chatty than usual after having some major technical difficulties. A major. So that are finally resolved, I think. I hope. Oh, poor thing. Help! Help me, Mom! Save me! Oh, you have hay fever? Oh, that sucks. I just. I get that. I get like allergies over Christmas. Actually, just mainly if people there's certain Christmas plants that are every home here over the holidays, and over the holidays where I know the people have those plants in their homes, I do not visit because I get like migraine kind of headaches, migraine headache and itchy, super itchies. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, basically me too. Yeah, last night was no fun. It was no fun. Exactly. I would definitely rather have to deal with that for an hour, for 24 hours or 2 days, than have the other thing for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or even feeling the effect a year later. Because that's the thing, you get the full on blow and you get very sick. And like we have people here that got sick in the first wave, very sick on the first wave, and they are still working with the after effects of COVID. I'm gonna get so blasted by YouTube. I know they don't like people talking about it online, or streamers. So I'm gonna get so blasted for talking about it. But we don't care. Yeah, it's been very much in the news. Let me see. It's mandatory where I live to wear a mask. Okay. Yeah, I actually have one in my purse too because I think it's better safe than sorry. Yeah, because I think for us, we're such a small country. You have to think about that. Iceland isn't that big, and when like here we lifted our restrictions and started letting tourists in with, they had to show their their COVID vaccination card or whatever, and suddenly our numbers skyrocketed up, and it scared people. It really scared people, even people that had been fighting against all the restrictions. It scared everyone. So, and we're getting a lot more serious cases in the hospitals, to the point that it actually scared way too a lot of people. It's just so, thankfully we are a very small community, and a lot of people are scared. A little more, still a little calmer than last time, but they're realizing that it's just the way things are. Besides, if you think about it, we have a whole continent, we have a whole section of the planet that considers masks a normal thing. If you think about it, we have China, we have Japan, Japan, we have Korea at least. These three countries use masks so is a normal thing, as normal as wearing a bra or underwear or clothing. It's just part of your aesthetic. Have a mask on you because it's normal. While we Westerners pick and just can't stop whining because we need to wear a mask. I'm like, why? Why? It's such a easy thing. Please wear a mask. Just wear a bubble. Just wear a bubble. Just stay in a bubble. I'll feel very good knowing that you're just in a bubble. Buy a bubble with an oxygen tank. Oh, that might be a little heavy. Might a little bit. Yeah, that does not surprise me. That does not surprise me. Also, Tom Hanks and his wife, they got mild one though. I haven't heard how they were doing actually. I'm sorry to say, guys, as much as I love you all, I'm so thankful I don't live in the States right now. I'm just, my heart goes out for you guys over there, just with all this going on. I just know. I'm so grateful to live in Iceland. It has its perks. Where it's a good thing, sometimes a good thing that we're few. Actually, if you have the plastic, I always put them under my glasses so it holds them down, and make sure the wire I put on that, pull it close to my nose, and then it doesn't bug me. After I got used to it, that is. Ooh, then it's gonna be a good one. Then it's gonna be a good one. But now we've been chit-chatting for way too long. We're gonna get started. So guys, we're gonna start the next sprint before I start talking about more stuff for another 10, 20, 50 minutes. So hope you guys are ready. We're starting in the next sprint of this evening in 3, 2, 1, and whoa! And we are back. Let me see. How did you guys do? How did you do? So here's the thing with being, I know I could read this book 1,000 times and still find things to edit. So I'm changing stuff. Not the flow of the story, just how I'm saying things. It was fine. I just decided my new way was better. But I did manage to fine-tune and polish to the point that I'm not gonna edit it anymore. 161 words. Better than nata. So yeah, at least those 161 words are perfect, complete, awesome, blended. So yeah, and I see that I'm going to be deleting a little bit and rewriting them more. How did you do? How did you do? Whew. Let me see. So yeah, I'm making so slow progress, it's almost embarrassing, but I don't care. Progress is progress. But I'm damn hoping that I will get faster at editing sooner or later. Hopefully book 2 will take me not as long a time to finish editing. Writing it, no problem. Drafting it, easy peasy. Outlining, not worried. I do spend quite a long time outlining just to make everything polished and make sure won't have any plot holes. But editing, there is my time sucker. Editing is the pain in my booty. But now, let me see. First up, Nina. I have no idea how many words. I worked the whole time. Petra, 435 words for that spring. Going to get an iced coffee to keep my energy up. Ooh, I like that. As long as you did stuff, Nina, you're doing splendidly. Would not worry. Would not worry. Not at all. Jessica, 120 words. Took a look at my map and had to change a method of transport for my MC. It happens. It happens. As I realized, so I had a comment, not a comment for me, but a comment for another person on TikTok, because I'm spending way too much time on TikTok, about the span of time in your book. And I was reminded that I'm not very detailed on how fast time passes in the books. Time passes, and I hint at it, but I don't tell people exact. This is the time that passes. That made me think it might be wise, even though I'm not going to put it in the book, to write it down for the time when I get those people that ask me, I need to know. Because people ask weird questions, or maybe not weird questions, but questions. So writing down and calculating time is now on my to-do list of things I have to have ready to, and I have to write down and have answers to when the book finally comes out. Since I don't find it as important, mainly when I was a kid or a teenager, that was not the thing that I spent much time thinking about in books when I was reading or listening to audiobooks. I was just infused in the moment. So yeah, random thought. Thanks to your comment, thanks to your method of transport thing. random chat with HK. Say something and she answers something completely different, not relevant to the answer. Let me see. Nadia, 47. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's okay. That is okay. I'm streaming 5 days a week. No worries, honey bun. Sooner or later, you'll just be in sync with the streams. In sync. And you're just busy. There's nothing wrong with that. You're just busy. Let me see. But I wrote some. See? You did awesome. You did work. And doing work is always a good thing, no matter how big or small. Right? Fussed at the kids. BF came home. Still haven't found video yet. So a whole bunch of nada. Aww. Just that kind of evening. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, you got 306. Fantastic. See? Great progress. Let me see. There's the scene that I'm working on. It's making me sad, but I'm okay. Oh, I love and hate those kind of scenes when you're like overly emotional. You know, I hate this. Why am I so mean? But then you realize, oh, that's because I have power. Like when you're torturing your character and you know it's wrong and you shouldn't be so mean, but the thing, they won't grow and mature as a person until they go through the pain. Think about that. Also, the more you write and the more you plot books and plot, so I've outlined a lot of things, a lot of books and stories that built a building block, and the more I do it, the more I start looking into people and humans, just but how people are. And when I meet a person that is either the hero type or the villain type or a drama queen, and start breaking down why they are the way they are. People are like, what do you do? I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm a writer. And to start analyzing, analyzing. So, okay, so you do that because you did that, because you had that, because that happened to you. And, oh, and your mom and dad are like this. Like, no. Oh, that makes sense. A mind of an author is a dangerous place to be, especially for strangers. So meal prepping. Greens are in the crock pot. Ooh, I like it. I so need to start meal prepping again. I want to start making freezer meals just to have in the freezer for me and my baby sister, but I need a bigger freezer. I just have a tiny one. My big one died. Let me see. Jessica, I'm working on 2 outlines. One story happens in a span of a month. So I kept track of the days for it. And time skips, so no real time tracking there. Yeah, my kind of happened in a, so because my books connect to certain time zones that are vested in certain emotion, because part of my book is connected to astrology and inklings of astrology, the elements and all that stuff. And I have time periods that every story has to happen in. So technically speaking, I have kind of the time zone that the story has to happen, but nothing concrete. But it would be wise to at least have for me to write it down. But yeah, it's nice to know that I'm not the only one. Let me see. Melissa, working on work. I'm closing in on being done for the week. I love it. And it's not even Friday yet. Friday's tomorrow. I'll be on Twitch tomorrow. I can't wait. Even though I'm still using StreamYard on Twitch because I was not getting the twitchy stream thing. This StreamYard is so easy and simple that everything else seems complicated, and my brain has not been in the mood for learning something new. But I want to learn this Twitch version because it's so fancy. It's so fancy. Anyways, we're going to start the next sprint because I need to stand up and stretch my legs. So, hope you guys are ready. We are starting the next sprint in a 3, a 2, a 1, and a go. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do? So I finished my making lunch for tomorrow, and my brain is just all out. Just get these notebooks out, because now at the moment my brain started thinking, how can I up my marketing game on Amazon? So I'm actually reading up on best way to increase or optimize your text, keywords, and titles on Amazon at the moment. I was supposed to be editing, but these notebooks seem to be overtaking my brain at the moment, as it has been for the last few days. I just want them to be successful. I want them to do well. I want them to help me make this a full-time thing. And since I'm about to release another, how many books? So I have 20 books waiting to be verified, and I have 42 waiting to be added to Amazon. So imagine I might actually try to change the descriptions and all that stuff for those books, just to make sure that I am getting more. See if that works. Changing descriptions, keywords, and all that stuff, and see if that works. So basically, I'm just doing marketing research for Amazon. Never thought that that would be my thing, doing marketing research. Crazy, man, crazy. But first, update of the night. Word falls writers, 123 words. Awesome, girl, awesome. Good job, good job, good job. Just got no words, but got a full glass of water and a cup of tea. I like it. Stay hydrated. Stay freaking hydrated. So yeah, I like it. I like it. I just got my monster, no water. I should have gotten the water, but I cooked dinner or lunch. I almost ate half of it for dinner. I didn't touch it though. I almost did. That rice just looked extra like fluffy, and the chicken had spice. Might have almost, not completely, almost went a little bit overboard on the spicing. But I did forget to add cornstarch to my spice mixture, because I was making, I'm practicing different tastes of chicken. I'm playing around with spices other than my chicken spice, my cayenne pepper, and my chili pepper. A lot of chili pepper. I love chili pepper. And cayenne pepper. Love it. Whew. Let me see. Petra got 300 words. Fantastic. Jocelyn. Hey, Jocelyn. Did I say it earlier? But hello, Jocelyn. Hello. And you reviving my notes. I like it a lot. Awesome. So, ooh, talking about chicken made me hungry. I'm sorry. I'm still a little wonky. My brain is, I'm fine. I still have a headache, but I am fine. It's just my head is up a tiny bit wonky. If I sound weirder than usual, not that I don't always sound weird, but me. So, you guys are very focused, it seems. So we're just going to keep on sprinting, keep on getting those words as I do my marketing research. Let me see. The battle to try and find the right keywords, the right description, make the right description and right name of products is a headache in itself. A total headache. Hopefully, I'll have mastered this before my book comes out, so I can make everything perfect, or as perfect as I can make it. So me. And let me see more. I actually got words. 368 that time. Fantastic. Good job. Good freaking job. Job well done. Fantastico. Okay, let me see. We have a 1 hour left. We're going to do 2 sprints more because I'm trying to sleep more. That never works, but I'm still trying. I'm actually waking up at 8 every single morning, even if I'm going to bed at 3 or 4. So I'm trying to get my head to go to sleep at least at 1 or 2 a.m., but that will take me 2 hours or 1 to 2 hours to get my head to go to sleep. It only took 2.5 hours. All right, that is just, sometimes that's just how things go. The words just don't want to bring, you just don't want to show up. So yeah, like I've edited 200 words. 200 words. That is what I've edited. Editing isn't that complicated, technically speaking, but my brain is just like, no, editing, no. We're going to focus on something else. We're going to do marketing, reading up on marketing, because, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, my lovelies, we're going to keep on writing. We're going to keep on, or getting stuff done. At least we're getting stuff done. I'm going to remind myself and you guys, we are being creative. We are working towards our goals. Sometimes we get sidetracked. As long as we keep working towards our goal, we're doing good. It's okay to sidetrack as long as the sidetrack leads back onto the main road, says the author to herself before heading back into marketing ponders. So guys, get ready, get set. We're starting the next sprint in 3, 2, 1, and go. And we are back. So, marketing research is leading me in a direction that I'm not sure I want to be in. I might need to adjust the pricing on these books. Yeah, I might need to adjust the pricing of these books. Still thinking though. So yeah, I am doing some marketing research. So, but thankfully I only have about 95 titles in total with my coloring books, but I don't have to adjust those. I'm doing the best price for these books marketing wise. Think I might need to adjust pricing. Win-win for you guys, but yeah. I think I might actually need to change the pricing of the to-do list books. It's maybe make it less expensive, just focus on having more quality. That actually, if I have the problem is when you have this kind of content, that this kind of product is to find the perfect number, not too low, not too high, just exactly in between. I think I'm a little bit too high, so I need to find the new perfect number. And I am looking at my competition at the moment. Your future books will be cheaper. I can promise you that. So that is basically what I'm doing now. I'm going over my competition, looking at keywords, descriptions, how they differ from mine since I'm just starting. So I'm just the new pup in the yard. But I'm seeing what they're doing right and how it differs from mine and the pricing versus the size. But I think I might need to adjust my pricing a little bit. And maybe in the beginning have what was it? Have better books later or bigger books like more expensive or something. So yeah. Actually, you're not far off, Malroy. You're not far off. $7 or $6.99 or $8.99. Yeah, I think I'm closer. Closer to the 7 number. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do more research. Some of the books I'm looking. I have to make sure I'm looking at the books in the same size category, just so I'm not making a mess. But that's the thing. If you by studying this now, I at least understand it better when it comes to my actual book. At least I will understand the know-hows on Amazon when that book comes out. When I start publishing those babies. Also, just the name. Usually my author name was kind of bugging me. My real name was bugging me. So I'm like, kind of thinking if I should use my full name that I did on the other books, or if I should start using kind of a book publishing name. Like for my art channel is hildurko.com. Just Hildur, my first name, and K-O. Hildur.k.o. Oh, like O. Oh, hello. So use that as a publishing, just to see if maybe using a publishing name is better for the notebooks than using your personal name, with the connection of people looking at it more like, oh, okay, a company, I'm going to buy from a company. So that's also the thing. Oh, that's what H.K. stands for. Yeah, those are my first names. So yeah, so I'm thinking if I should maybe rebrand the whole thing, even though it's going to take a pain-ass time, and add my normal name, or just add a publishing name to the rest of the book series. Might actually start by doing through the rest of the book series and just change the other ones later. But let me see. Jessica got 93 this time. Still close to the end. Awesome, awesome. I'm close, but I'm kind of not editing. I'm so close to finishing, but I'm not editing because I don't know. My brain is just poof. The Petrarch got 308 words. Fantastic. Let me see. When those books start coming out, I am going to, that's the other reason I'm doing these notebooks. I want to test out marketing and keyword research and descriptions on the notebooks before my real book, my big books comes out, so I better understand how things work. So by practicing, it's easier. Malloy, you're actually a genius. Freaking genius. That's actually a bad idea. HKD Publishing. H.K.Darkwood Publishing, basically. Oh yeah, I checked if I could use Darkwood Publishing. There's a publishing company called Darkwood Publishing. I was very sad for the other name. But I would then, if with the journals, I would most likely have a separate name for the journals and a separate name for the other books. Since I am planning on making books in similar genres around, but it would be easier just keep things separate, technically speaking. It's just me being difficult. I'm very difficult. But the best part is you learn a lot by making mistakes, by testing the waters, by trying new things. You learn a lot. So like I could actually take out my coloring books. I could make a new cover of them, better covers, and republish them, technically speaking. I think I still have them somewhere on my computer. And even do new coloring books next to the notebooks. Yeah, I still have everything on my computer, so. But yeah. The constant struggles of learning and evolving, and by doing mistakes. But I am actually thinking about I need to restart naming the author the company instead of the person, because I think that is most likely going to sell more than having a person. People like companies. I don't know why. I actually read an article about it that people are more likely to shy away from indie in notebooks and that kind of thing than companies. Yeah, they're actually just sold through Amazon. But yeah, I'm gonna start, as soon as I start drawing more again, I want to start doing coloring books again, just for the heck of it. I mainly use pattern books just for the like flowy patterns and stuff like that. But yeah, I like making stuff. I like making artwork that is useful or decorative in many ways. Yeah, so if I can make my artwork useful in any sense, then that's a win. Like, artwork in general is very expensive if you think about it that way. But when you place your artwork on a notebook or a postcard or art print that you manufacture, that is already so much affordable that you're more likely to buy it, because you can think, okay, I can allow myself that because I can change it out if I get bored of it, or can keep it in a storage or something, instead of throwing thousands of dollars or kronas, or a lot of money at least, and never dare touch it because it costs so much money. But yeah, the constant thought that my brain is constantly thinking of that part of business. I'm not very good at marketing stuff, but my brain is still constantly thinking about it. How can I make this better and make this work? Because yeah, but I always take the long way around because I'm an idiot. Anyways, we're gonna do one more sprint because I talked way too much. So we're gonna do one more sprint before I call it quits for the night because my marketing brain is not stopping at the moment. So I might as well keep you guys on the line. So guys, let's do this final sprint and get this party started, or on the final call. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be sharing everything with you guys. It will all be live on my live streams. HK talking about all the stuff, all the ponders, all the marketing whip, and more cracking the whip. Of course, we need to get some stuff done. So guys, hope you guys are ready. We're starting the final sprint of the evening in 3, 2, 1, and go! And we are done. How did you do? How did you do? So at the moment, I'm in the process of lowering the prices on my books that are journals I've added to Amazon, starting with my to-do list notebooks that I'm gonna sell for $5.99. Cheap, but that is a-okay because that means more people can afford them. I'll have to sell 3 times more copies to make a decent living, but that's a-okay. So I'm gonna have the to-do list notebooks of $5.99, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have normal ones on $6.99. I think so. Does $6.99 sound bad or good for notebooks? I'm wondering. First comment I see, I did bad. The first comment I see when I look up that, I did bad. Seriously, Jocelyn, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. Ooh, Hazel, hello. Joining for the last one, it seems. Yes, but you still got here before we disappeared, so that counts for something. And welcome. And hope you got some work done. No shit, it might have been. Jessica, 279, and I'm done with the first outline. Booyah! Congratulations. Job all done. But Jocelyn, seriously, what did you do? Hopefully nothing too bad. Nothing too bad by the smileys. Or maybe it's intriguing and entertaining and kind of like the bad. I'm changing the prices on my notebooks on Amazon instead of editing, considering that I'm almost done and I haven't finished. That should encourage me to finish the book, right? But for some reason, I'm just like, no, I'm going to change my books on Amazon. So yeah, I'm being difficult. But that is how things go. So $6.99 for a notebook that is 8 by 11 inches, 160 pages, I think. 150 pages. Was it? I think it was 150 or 160 pages. What do you think? What do you think? Too expensive? Too cheap? I think I need to lower it at least down. It's 9 at the moment, and I'm thinking about lowering to $6.99. It sounds like a bargain, somewhat. And comparing it to some of the other products I'm looking at, it's not a bad price. Not too low and not too high. Just smack in the middle. But there are even some here that are way lower. But I know they do tend to put them on discount. So I don't know if it's the original price or if it's the discount price they're having at the moment. Because I know that they flux the prices sometimes. They actually do, and it's super annoying. So you kind of get to watch out. But yeah, I'm going to stop looking at this screen and start focusing. You think? You think? Oh, that's nice to hear. Okay, then I'm not far off. It was 9, but I think it's a smart idea to invest in and making cheaper books. Since I mass produce stuff anyway, I'm good at mass producing content or designs. And I know I can make a lot of books. I think I can make that up by just making more books. I'll just make more books. A lot of books. To make sure to make up for that. But especially if they sell better. So I think you, Jocelyn and Jessica, you have been my final votes in voting for the new price. So I'm going to be changing all the prices. So anyone that's here thinking about buying notebooks, my notebooks on Amazon, do not do that right away. I'm going to finish changing the numbers to $6.99. And as I said before a trillion times, to-do list notebooks, they're just to-do lists in notebook form. They will be on $5.99. I don't know why it is. I think I understand why stores are like always 99 because it sounds so good. But you can do it here in Iceland, like 99. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So yeah. So anyone else want to tell me how you did? Any progress? Since I decided on a decent number of my books, that hopefully will help it start to roll a little bit. That is what I'm hoping. I actually, if I only didn't have to wake up at 8 in the morning, I would spend the rest of the night adding new journals to my website. No, to my Amazon. I also have to change the name of the name I give up on Amazon for my books. I'm going to keep the ones, like I said earlier, I think I'm going to keep my name on the books that are out so far, but change the name on the books, on all the books that are coming out after the next 20 come out. So there are 20 that are waiting to be published or in the process. After those, every book after that will have a different name on them. I think that's a wise decision. I think so. Separate things a little bit. And sooner, or maybe soon in the future, I'll change the other ones to the new name. Or just whine in Amazon to allow me to change the name. Or try. Anyways. You guys are so adorable. So yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You guys helped me get through a little mind breakthrough, so thank you guys for that. The help is very appreciated. It's nice to get feedback when your brain is kind of jumping ideas back and forth, and this brain is like, ah! So yeah, thank you so much for that. Okay, I'm gonna call it quits for the night, or streaming wise. I'm gonna finish changing a few more prices and then try my darndest to go to sleep. Start drinking my calming tea, my sleepy time tea, and hoping it cools me down fast enough that I can go to bed before 2. So yeah, have a wonderful evening, my darlings. I'll see you over at Twitch tomorrow night at 9 p.m. like usual. Maybe I will be using StreamYard. Maybe I will be using some of Twitch's streaming things. I haven't decided yet if I'm brave enough. Not sure if I'm brave enough. I will either be working on my journal stuff or editing. My brain is just not in editing at the moment. My brain just had enough, I think. Even though I do need to start force myself to finish editing this book. But first, we're going to get the journals out of my brain so I can stop obsessing over journals. So yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Good night. See you later. And thank you.